YouTube, Niner Empire, what is going down? Welcome back to another video. Look, I want to come on here and just talk about one of the biggest questions the 49ers are going to have going into the offseason. Should the 49ers trade Jimmy Garoppolo? My answer is yes. I think I've seen enough from Jimmy Garoppolo. I think his time in San Francisco is slowly starting to die off. If I'm Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, I'm trying to get on the phone. Bill Belichick, whoever, whatever team needs a quarterback, because I still think Jimmy Garoppolo could probably be a starter for a couple teams in this league. I mean, I think he could go to New England and play better than Cam Newton. Look, I was one that defended Jimmy Garoppolo for the longest time. I was one of his biggest fans. I was one that never criticized Jimmy Garoppolo. Did, but didn't. I always had... It felt like there was always something, there was always a reason why Jimmy Garoppolo was playing bad. I'm done giving Garoppolo excuses. I'm done being his wingman to defend him on YouTube. I'm done. The 49ers need to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. He is not a franchise quarterback. He is not proven franchise quarterback. Last year, Jimmy Garoppolo had a good season, whatever. We also had a healthy team. This season, this is my biggest problem with Jimmy Garoppolo. We have all these injuries, yes. You know, it obviously hurts that the 49ers are hurt, you know, and it hurts that the 49ers have injuries, yes. But you are being paid $135.5 million. And you can't win. You play terrible when your defense isn't healthy. That's pitiful. Look, Jimmy Garoppolo cannot play good unless his team is healthy. He can't. He feeds off of the energy of his team playing good, and he plays good. Our offense is being limited to its full talent because of Jimmy Garoppolo. The more and more the 49ers wait to trade Jimmy Garoppolo, the less his trade, or the more his trade value will go down. It could get to the point by the end of this season, if the 49ers don't trade him soon, where Jimmy Garoppolo may not even be traded. Nobody may not even want him. It could get to that point if the 49ers don't figure out what to do with Jimmy Garoppolo soon. Like I said, I have the guy's jersey. I mean, I was one of the biggest Jimmy Garoppolo fans, but I've had enough with his play. It seems like every time, too, he has a bad game, he wants to he wants to walk to the locker room. He wants to limp to the locker room. He wants to blame it on that injury. Jimmy Garoppolo, you were healthy. You were being paid $135 million, and your durability is awful. That's one of his biggest problems, is his durability. Jimmy Garoppolo is not a durable quarterback. And you would think, with the amount of money he's being paid, he would be a good quarterback. That's not the case with Jimmy Garoppolo. He would be a more durable quarterback, I should say. I said a good quarterback. You would think with the amount of money we're paying him, he should be more durable. Guys like Russell Wilson, guys like Kyler Murray, guys like Aaron Rodgers, the quarterbacks being paid over $100 million. They are durable. That is a feature that got you that contract, your durability. Jimmy Garoppolo is not durable. He can't even play 50% of his best football on an injured ankle. Not even anything arm-related, shoulder-related that's affecting the throws. Yes, ankle affects the throws. I mean, he can't put pressure on it. Jimmy, $135 million man suits up. He tapes the ankle, and he plays through it. And he puts pressure on that ankle. Jimmy Garoppolo is scared to take a hit, it seems like. The 49ers have a quarterback problem. We are a quarterback away from winning a championship. And Jimmy Garoppolo's time is slowly starting to die off in San Francisco. So if the 49ers trade Jimmy Garoppolo, what do you do then? Well, you have a couple options. You can either wait till the draft and you can draft Zach Wilson from BYU, who was my draft crush. If you guys don't know who Zach Wilson is, the BYU quarterback, go watch his highlights and come back and tell me what you think. He is special. He's going to be special. You could draft Zach Wilson in the draft, or you could go out and get Matthew Stafford, which is very, very appealing to me, or Matt Ryan, which is also appealing. Matt Ryan was with Shanahan in 2016, the year they went to the Super Bowl and won. And Matt Ryan won MVP. Matt Ryan, Matt Stafford are two quarterbacks in the National Football League that can move the football downfield, that don't have to rely on their defense to make plays. It doesn't have to rely on, their running game to be good for the quarterback to be good. Matthew Stafford can turn around a game if the run game is shut down. Jimmy Garoppolo can't. And that is the difference between Jimmy Garoppolo and a lot of the quarterbacks in the league. Jimmy Garoppolo is not a good downfield passer. He's not accurate. It seems like he's scared to take hits. His durability is bad. And a lot of 49ers fans are going to be in the comments, I'm sure, saying, oh, well, he's 24 and 8 as a starter. He's 26 and 8 as a starter. I'm done listening to that starter bullshit. I use that as an excuse, too, when people wanted to criticize Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo, when he came in 2017, he was just freelancing, basically. Kyle Shanahan was running every play in the playbook, anything to get something out of Jimmy Garoppolo, to see something out of Jimmy Garoppolo, and that's what we did. That's why Jimmy Garoppolo won so many games, because there was little to no film on him. He was running every play in the playbook. It wasn't, let's do some run plays. That's going to open up the play-action passing game. He was doing everything. He was in the shotgun. He was throwing deep passes. And the 49ers liked what they seen from him. I liked what I seen from him. And they decided to give him a 5-year contract that makes him, at the time, the highest-paid quarterback in the National Football League and the highest-paid contract in NFL history as a quarterback. 2 seasons later, he's now one of the worst quarterbacks in the league, and he's in jeopardy of losing his job. This could be a very, very interesting story with Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers. He comes in, wins 5 games, gets the highest-paid contract in NFL history, tears his ACL, goes to a Super Bowl the next season, and now he could be out of a job. The 49ers are a quarterback away from being legitimate contenders. And I think that Matthew Stafford, Matt Ryan, Zach Wilson, very appealing guys that the 49ers need to look real hard and close at. Those are guys that can move the football downfield. When you have Russell Wilson in your division, you need a quarterback that's going to be able to compete for him pound to pound, pound for pound. You got to have somebody that can go at him, that can it can be a shootout. The only quarterback right now in the NFC West that can go pound for pound with Russell Wilson is Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray just proved it last week. He went pound for pound with arguably the best quarterback in the National Football League right now. And Kyler Murray beat Russell Wilson. The run game against Seattle, when the Arizona Cardinals played them last week on Sunday Night Football, was not that good. You know what Kyler Murray did? He exposed that Seahawks defense, made them look as bad as they are, and got the win. What did Jimmy Garoppolo do? Made him look like the most feared defense in the National Football League, top 5 defense. Made them look like all-stars. Jimmy Garoppolo is not the answer for the San Francisco 49ers. As much as that hurts to say, I've seen enough. The 49ers have a quarterback problem that needs to be addressed. And I think I really like Matt Stafford. If it was a situation where, it was Matt Stafford or Matt Ryan, I like Matt Stafford over Matt Ryan. Even though Matt Ryan won MVP with Shanahan, I like Matt Stafford over Matt Ryan. Those are two guys that are very, very durable, too, that rarely miss NFL games. Jimmy Garoppolo isn't. There needs to be something said in the 49ers front office. Surely to God, Shanahan and Lynch are discussing the quarterback play. They're discussing, what are we going to have to do? They have to be looking and discussing quarterback. They have to be. You can't just say look, the Niners got to go get a quarterback. Right now they don't have their franchise quarterback. They don't. 49ers should trade Jimmy Garoppolo. And they should do it very, very soon, because the more and more they wait for Jimmy Garoppolo to play better or whatnot, the more his trade value is going to go down, and that's only bad for the 49ers. It could come down to a point where the 49ers may not get anything out of Jimmy Garoppolo, and they may be stuck with him until his contract's up. Or you could cut him, but you're going to eat all that money you owe Jimmy Garoppolo if you cut him. It doesn't make sense to cut him. Trade him now while you can. Trade him now while you can get something out of him. Start Nick Mullins the rest of the season and go and get your quarterback in the offseason. We're not going to win this division. In fact, I don't even think this season we're going to make the playoffs. This season was a disaster from the start, and it's a damn shame that the season has to end with 49ers fans giving up on Jimmy Garoppolo and saying that, we need a quarterback. The scariest thing, I don't think Shanahan and Lynch are going to see full through clear eye that Jimmy Garoppolo isn't the guy. I don't think they're going to be able to do that. I think they're going to be married to him because of his contract, and I don't think they're going to want to move Jimmy Garoppolo. But either way, if they stick with him for the rest of the season or not, go sign a quarterback, go get a quarterback, whatever. 49ers are still looking for their franchise quarterback. They haven't found him.